Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Joe Hendry. Became a massive name in pro wrestling last year thanks to his stint on NXT television, but he hasn't been part of WWE television for quite a while now. Fans are hoping he might show up at this year's Royal Rumble, and now his status for the Rumble event has been revealed. During a recent live Q&A on Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes shared an update about the possibility of Joe Hendry appearing in the upcoming Men's Royal Rumble match. According to WrestleVotes, there's no indication of him being part of the event. WrestleVotes mentioned that Hendry's momentum seems to have slowed down recently, possibly by design, but that approach doesn't make much sense. Based on what they have heard, it's unlikely that Hendry will be one of the 30 participants in the Rumble match this year. Joe Hendry last competed in an NXT title match against Ethan Page at No Mercy, where he was unable to pick up the win. Afterwards, he even hinted at appearing at the Royal Rumble Premium event a while ago. As of now, it seems unlikely that Joe Hendry will make an appearance at this year's Royal Rumble. Fans might feel let down, but the event is always full of surprises. What are your thoughts on Joe Hendry's recent trajectory in WWE? Do you think he should be included in the Royal Rumble? Monday night's episode of WWE Raw on Netflix saw the highly anticipated debut of former AEW star Penta, when he faced American-made's Chad Gable in a singles match. Immediately following the match, the new WWE star cut a promo in the ring, with his family sitting in the front row. According to PWInsider.com, Penta did not get hurt during the match. He was doing a great job at selling and is just fine. The report also noted that Penta's match with Gable and his post-match promo went way longer than initially planned, resulting in some time being cut from other segments later in the show, which did not sit well with the other talents. Despite some talents not being thrilled about that matter, management was said to be happy with Penta, his debut, the reaction from the San Jose crowd, and his early merchandise numbers. Rey Mysterio hails Penta's WWE Raw debut as a perfect fit for the company. Monday night's episode of WWE Raw on Netflix saw the highly anticipated debut of former AEW star Penta, when he faced American-made's Chad Gable in a singles match. Penta would go on and defeat Gable after hitting the American-made leader with his finisher. WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio commented on Penta's Raw debut in the company during a commercial break and said, "I've known Penta for quite some time now, and I've always envisioned Penta's true home to be WWE. Well, he just went out there and proved to me and the whole world why he's here." WWE reportedly planning changes to Hall of Fame presentation with the road to WrestleMania 41 officially underway. Fans can expect announcements for this year's WWE Hall of Fame inductees in the coming months, leading up to the annual ceremony. Last year's Hall of Fame class was headlined by Paul Heyman, whose powerful and well-received speech opened the event. However, the placement of Heyman's address had an unintended consequence. Many fans in attendance left immediately afterward, having already sat through an episode of SmackDown earlier in the evening. On a recent episode of Sportskeeda's Backstage Pass Q&A, WrestleVotes reported that WWE was not pleased with how the ceremony unfolded. "The only thing I can say is they were not happy with how everything happened last year in Philadelphia, in terms of the size of the crowd that was left even a half hour through." Once Paul Heyman was done speaking last year, the majority of the crowd left and WWE was not thrilled with that, or was. I talked to a source that said they couldn't really blame them because the headliner went first. It's the start of a very long weekend for a lot of people, so if you can get out of there at 10:30, you're going to take that chance. WrestleVotes added that WWE is now exploring changes to the presentation to prevent similar issues this year. However, WWE was not thrilled with that, so I don't think they want to do that again. So I know they're trying to come up with different ways to present everything. I just don't know what that is yet. As WWE looks to refine the Hall of Fame format, fans can likely expect a reimagined approach to ensure the event retains energy and engagement throughout the evening. Do you think WWE's decision to revamp the Hall of Fame ceremony is a smart move? What changes would you like to see at this year's event? Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe.